Gromit! Wake up, Gromit! Come on, Gromit! We've got to hide the body! There's no cheese and crackers in prison, Gromit!
I was supposed to be up at 5. Na 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 na. Subscribe. Okay, the first red flag about our matric dance / prom was it starting at 9 in the morning in winter. But it didn't matter because we were going on a train. I was supposed to be done by 7:45. That's when my date was gonna pick me up. But he's a black man, so 7:45 was basically 8 o'clock. I got ready with the most minimum amount of makeup because my makeup artist wasn't willing to wake up at 6 o'clock to get me ready. Like, let me show you how it went. Hey, I'd like to book a makeup appointment. Sure. For when, darling? Tomorrow? Sure, darling. What time? 6 o'clock. Hello? Luckily, my amazing aunt volunteered to be my makeup artist. So then time strikes and my date arrived with his dad. It's like 8 o'clock and we were supposed to be at the venue by 9. And you may be sitting in your room saying, oh, but it's not bad. The venue is an alleged 30-minute drive away. No. Well, I mean, yes, the venue is 30 minutes away, but we had to go fetch the fancy entrance car, then go to the venue. So my date arrives holding roses. Now, before you say, let me tell you something about my date. We're going as friends because of reasons. Our situation wasn't bad. He just made it seem too bad. You know those pictures you're supposed to take with your date when they fetch you? Yeah, we got none of that. And he made sure to keep his distance in the car. A part of me still wonders why he even asked me in the first place. If he was gonna act like we were back in 2020 and I had started clearing my throat. But another part of me is kind of glad that I went with a friend. Totally not because I didn't have a fancy car to go to the venue with. Speaking of the fancy car, that was the first time I was sexually attracted to a car. I mean, look at this.
Peanut butter.
Quick search. Where would you like to go to? I've started the route guidance.
Oh, but that's such a basic car mechanic. My grandma's car from 1872 could do that. Shh. Listen. I'm from the villages. The most impressive thing I had to witness about a car was pressing down a button to roll the window down. We arrived at the venue at like 9:17. When we got there, we were supposed to take our pictures with or without your date. Again, bro doesn't want to catch a disease. He's standing like on the other side of the border. It got so bad that the photographer had to verbally tell him to move closer to me. Then we walked inside of the venue and I see my friend from like the literal times it was sperms waiting for me. We had to wait a few minutes until Thomas the train was ready to teach us about the ABCs. Once we were on the train, I got to hear probably the best ever news in the world. The drinks and snacks were free. Granted, I didn't even know how much the ticket cost, but yeah. I also found out they had freebies and I did the most black thing a black person could do and rate them as much as I could. Now, I'm gonna show you our starter and I want you to tell me what this is. If you guessed a baked potato, you're wrong. But if you guessed a fried pear drizzled with mayonnaise and sauce,
You win.
yes, this is a pear. Oh, but that's a famous 5-star starter you are eating. It's an acquired taste. I'm from the village, the rural areas. The main course was decent. The random cheese was meh. The dessert was too much chocolate. After Thomas had recited the ABC songs 20 times, we were finally back to the station. This was a very bittersweet moment. My sperm buddy who was in love was slow dancing with her man, while I was left on the seat, watching as multiple others joined in. I never joined the slow dancing group because my date was busy kissing his bros in the sunset. And I never joined the normal party dancing because I literally have 2 left feet. I just sat there as the sun dropped into the horizon. After everything, it was time to go home. And I didn't even go to an after party because I had to save up money for my boob enlargement surgery. And just like that, prom was over.